Have you ever noticed how you can meet someone, talk for a few days, and suddenly they live rent-free in your head? You imagine future conversations, you replay their messages, you feel connected way faster than everyone else. If that's you, this isn't weakness. There's psychology behind it. This is the psychology of people who get emotionally attached too fast. And once you see it, you won't unsee yourself. You don't attach to people, you attach to potential. People who bond quickly aren't obsessed with who someone is right now. They're bonding to who that person could be. Your brain fills in the blanks before reality does. Psychologically, this is called idealization. When information is limited, the mind completes the picture with hope, not facts. That's why early connections feel intense. You're not reacting to them, you're reacting to a story your mind created. Your brain is highly sensitive to emotional rewards. Some people's brains release dopamine faster during emotional connection. A meaningful conversation, eye contact, feeling understood. For you, these aren't small things. They register as powerful emotional signals. So attachment forms rapidly, not because you're desperate, but because your emotional system is highly responsive. You feel deeply, early, and vividly. You confuse emotional safety with emotional intimacy. When someone listens, validates you, or feels familiar, your nervous system relaxes, and your brain says, "This is connection." But psychologically, safety and intimacy are not the same. Safety is calm. Intimacy is built over time. People who attach fast often bond the moment they feel safe, even if true closeness hasn't formed yet. You learned early that connection can disappear. This is subtle but powerful. If you grew up with emotional inconsistency, people leaving, moods changing, attention being unpredictable, your brain adapted. It learned to attach quickly before the chance is gone. Psychology calls this an anxious attachment pattern. Not clingy, just alert. Your emotions move fast because deep down you learned that closeness isn't guaranteed. You emotionally invest before evidence arrives. Most people wait for consistency. You feel consistency before it exists. Your mind jumps ahead, imagining loyalty, depth, and long-term meaning. This is linked to future-oriented thinking. You don't live only in the present moment. You live 3 steps ahead. So attachment forms not from what's happening, but from what might happen. You mistake emotional intensity for emotional compatibility. Strong emotions feel meaningful, but psychology shows intensity doesn't equal alignment. Fast attachment happens when chemistry is mistaken for compatibility. The spark feels real, so your brain assumes the connection is real. But intensity is just energy. Compatibility is structure, and structure takes time to reveal itself. You seek emotional depth, not attention. This is important. People who attach quickly aren't chasing validation. They're chasing depth. Surface-level interactions drain you. You crave conversations that go somewhere, feelings that mean something. So when you finally meet someone who feels emotionally available, your guard drops fast, not because you lack boundaries, but because depth is rare for you. Your imagination bonds faster than your logic. Emotionally fast attachers often have strong imagination. You visualize, you feel scenarios, you emotionally rehearse outcomes. Your mind experiences connection before it actually exists. Logic catches up later, usually after attachment has already formed. That's why detachment feels harder for you than for others. Now, here's the part most people miss. Getting emotionally attached too fast is not a flaw. It's a sign of emotional openness, sensitivity, and depth. The problem isn't that you feel too much, it's that you feel too soon, without enough information. The shift isn't becoming colder, it's becoming slower. Let emotion arrive, but let logic stay awake. because the same trait that makes you attach quickly is the trait that makes you love deeply when the connection is real. If this made you feel understood, you're not alone. Subscribe for more psychology that explains the parts of you no one ever taught you how to name.